Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Game of the Week pregame show. Whether it's carpet, upholstery, furniture, or tile, make Superstand your cleaning man. Call Superstands Cleaning Service for a free estimate today at 418-2463. Now, for a preview of our Game of the Week, let's go courtside and join KOFO's Luke Queen.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the Superstands Cleaning Service Eagles and Falcons pregame show. This is Luke Queen tonight at West Franklin High School over in Pomona, where the Falcons will host the Eagles from Wellsville High School here this evening. Another cross-league matchup here tonight. The West Franklin Falcons, members of the Flint Hills League, they welcome in the current leaders in the Pioneer League here in our opening matchup. The Lady Eagles of Wellsville currently sitting at 9-0 overall in Pioneer League play. The Eagles 13-3 on the season. Only 3 losses so far on the season for the Eagles have come at the hands of some 4A schools. They've been taken out twice by Baldwin and once by Paola. Against Baldwin, they opened the season with a loss against Paola and then have been beaten by Baldwin twice in the last few weeks. Most recently, Tuesday night, they were defeated in Wellsville in a game we carried that night as they were lost 59-37 to the Bulldogs. But they are 4-1 in their last 5 games, are the Lady Eagles. So coming in and playing well recently. West Franklin, they are 3-12 on the season, but in their last time out, they went on the road to Marizine Valley and defeated the Trojans by a final score of 55-32, and they are 2-3 in their last 5 ball games. So playing much better here in the last couple weeks, getting 2 of those 3 victories on the season in that time span. But it is Wellsville at 13-3 taking on West Franklin at 3-12 here this evening in West Franklin. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back and do a little bit more of the Superstands Cleaning Service Eagles and Falcons pregame show here on the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Superstand.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games indoors? Not a good idea. But Superstand's Cleaning Service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Superstand be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463. Get a jump on spring by attending the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Over 50 vendors will be on hand to share their products, services, and expertise for your spring projects. And you're invited free. The doors open Saturday, March 2nd at 8:30. The first 200 visitors get a free KOFO gift bag full of free gifts from area businesses. And you can use your bag to take home more merchandise from our vendors. We'll be broadcasting live all weekend, have products on display, giveaways both days. And on Sunday, one lucky visitor wins $500 in KOFO bucks that you can spend with any vendor on hand. Meet area business owners. Get more information about the projects you want to tackle around the house or in the yard this spring. And you can buy products from our vendors right on the spot. It's all for you, and it's all free. Food trucks and vendors will be serving both days. We'll have displays outdoors as well. It's the event of the spring, and it's all free, and it's all for you. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building, 15th and Ash in Ottawa. For more information, like KOFO Radio on Facebook or visit KOFO.com.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the Superstands Cleaning Service Falcon and Eagles pregame show. This is Luke Queen. And over in Pomona, West Franklin High School, where the Falcons are hosting a Franklin County rival, but not a league contest here this evening in the Wellsville Eagles. Wellsville in this first contest, the Lady Eagles 13-3 on the season. They are 9-0 in the Pioneer League, the current leaders in the Pioneer League, sitting at that undefeated league record. West Franklin coming in 3-12 overall, and they are 2-3 in their last 5. victory on Tuesday night against Meridazine Valley stopped a 3-game losing streak. So the Falcons look to build on that victory from Tuesday night here against the Eagles, but it'll be a tough task. Wellsville, just 3 losses on the season, all 3 to 4A schools, and tough 4A ladies programs in those 2 contests. Paola and Baldwin both historically have strong ladies basketball. Baldwin, 2 of those 3 losses, including a loss on Tuesday night at Wellsville, 59-37. But West Franklin on Tuesday night able to get the victory at Meridazine Valley, or against Meridazine Valley, where they really found kind of their offensive stride on Tuesday night, scoring 55 points, winning 55-32. Now, West Franklin, not a great scoring team, just averaging over 27 points a contest, averaging giving up 43.5 per game. But flip that the other night when they put 55 on Meridazine Valley. On the other hand, Wellsville, a good defensive team that creates a lot of turnovers with their pressure, averaging just over 61 points a game and giving up just over 42 at 42.5 per contest. So really almost a 19-point discrepancy there for the Eagles as they really do a great job defensively with the pressure and getting out into the open floor, creating some mismatches, and do a good job of putting the ball in the hole. They spread their offense around, and really a great team effort, both offensively and defensively. West Franklin, a good defensive ball club. They just really do a nice job of making opposing teams run through their offensive sets, taking their time, and really make them swing it around. Use a little bit of size inside to really kind of clog up the middle and make teams kind of beat them from outside of 8 to 10 feet. But Wellsville will look to, get out in the open floor, get out on the run to create the mismatches and get some easy buckets. But West Franklin will have to do a nice job on the glass and really on the defensive end to slow down the Wellsville attack. Again, they score over 61 points a ball game, and in a 32-minute game, that's a pretty good clip, almost a point every 30 seconds. And it really it's the defensive pressure that Wellsville can create that it really can lead to those baskets where they spread people out. And West Franklin does a good job defensively of not allowing teams to break out and run away from them. They try and slow teams down. They'll be methodical offensively. Young team that that really, especially in the backcourt, guards are freshmen and sophomores, and just are really getting their feet wet here at the varsity level. And with the pressure of Wellsville, they're going to really need to focus on possession of the basketball and not turning it over here this evening. Well, we're going to take another timeout. We'll be back with a little bit more of the Super Stands Cleaning Service Falcons and Eagles pregame show here on the KOFO Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Puppies, kids, and Saturday night poker parties can all wreak havoc with your home's floors and furniture. Time to call Super Stan's Cleaning Service. Stan knows a thing or two about cleaning spots and stains, because over 40 years in business, he's seen a spot or two. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout and tile, and VCT towel maintenance, your spots and stains won't stand a chance. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463 or on Facebook at Super Stan's Cleaning Service. The KOFO Sports Guide keeps you in touch with your team, area high schools, or Ottawa University. Find your team's schedule in the KOFO Sports Guide, featuring football, volleyball, wrestling, and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Beckman Motors, Seven Cedars in Princeton, Frank Eye Center, Great Life Golf and Fitness, and Quality Structures Incorporated. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody, here to the Super Stands Cleaning Service Falcons and Eagles pregame show. Luke Queen at West Franklin High School, where West Franklin playing host to Wellsville here tonight in a Franklin County matchup. Wellsville of the Pioneer League, West Franklin members of the Flint Hills League, so this matchup does not have any league bearing to it, but in a game that was originally scheduled for last week, moved to tonight due to the weather we had last week, and hopefully we don't get nearly as much as I know some teams definitely have some games scheduled for tomorrow. I was told on my way in that the Wellsville and Santa Fe Trail matchup for tomorrow night is still on as scheduled. We'll just have to see how the weather goes. Didn't find out about the West Franklin game for tomorrow, but it has been a busy week due to the weather here, that is for sure, as teams have been making up games throughout the week. For Wellsville, this is their third game in 4 days. They played Monday night at Burlington, where they defeated the Wildcats, and then Tuesday night were defeated at home by Baldwin. But they are 4-1 in their last 5 games, and maybe a light practice yesterday, kind of get some rest and be able to just get their breath and their legs back under them as they go for their third game in 4 days. West Franklin played on Tuesday night at Meridazine Valley, where they defeated the Meridazine Valley Trojans 55-32. The Lady Falcons have improved to 3-12 on the season. They've won 2 of their last 5, 2-3 in their last 5 games, and expecting to kind of carry a little bit of momentum. Again, all these victories will benefit these teams as we get ready to head into the postseason play, which it's coming up rather soon. It is definitely better to have that higher seed. Wellsville trying to hang on to a high seed in their sub-state. Definitely want a return trip out to Hutchinson. And West Franklin just trying to get a few more victories and see if they can work their way into a better seed in their sub-state as they get prepared for that. But here tonight, it is the Wellsville Lady Eagles at 13-3 overall on the road against the 3-2 Lady Falcons of West Franklin here this evening in Pomona at West Franklin High School. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Super Stands Cleaning Service Falcons and Eagles pregame show. We'll be back here shortly, and we'll try and get you the starting lineups and get ready for basketball. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Thank you for listening to the Super Stands Cleaning Service Game of the Week pregame show. Tip-off is next. Ask any coach, wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Super Stan's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Super Stan's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463.
The Brendan Iron Bar and Grill in Princeton would love to host you and your sweetheart for Valentine's Night Out. Join us Thursday, February 14th for surf and turf dinners, including prime rib and mouth-watering grilled shrimp. The Brendan Iron, just off Highway 59 in Princeton.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Game of the Week basketball broadcast. Online at KOFO.com. Tonight, the West Franklin Falcons host the Wellsville Eagles. The KOFO Game of the Week is being brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Super Stands Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. Tonight's Game of the Week is also brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Casatino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, C.S. Cunningham Construction, and by the Ottawa Herald, the City of Ottawa, Midwest Auto Center, the Brandon Iron, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's return courtside and rejoin KOFO's Luke Queen for our KOFO Game of the Week.
Valentine's Day is the same day every year, February 14th. So don't wait till the last minute. Play it smart this year. Head to Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Whether it's a new Vera Bradley design, earrings, a necklace, maybe a new watch, or you can never go wrong with diamonds, you'll always find just the perfect gift for your Valentine at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 until 5:30, Saturdays 10 till 2 at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Open online anytime at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
When the temperature gets cold, does your car decide it doesn't like it either? Now's the time to get to Midwest Auto Center at 710 South Main in Wellsville for winter maintenance on your car, truck, or light-duty diesel. Schedule an appointment online at midwest-autocenter.com or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Have you seen the Colosseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Hey, welcome everybody here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen bringing the action here this evening at West Franklin High School, where West Franklin is hosting Wellsville. The ladies contest about to get underway here. Wellsville 13-3 on the season, taking on the 3-12 West Franklin Lady Falcons. Is a Franklin County matchup, but West Franklin, a member of the Flint Hills League. Eagles, a member of the Pioneer League, so no league implications here this evening. We are running through the starting lineups for both teams, so we are going to get those to you as soon as they come through. And the starters tonight, first for Wellsville, senior number 3, Grace Showalter. She's joined by number 11, Allie Newhouse. Junior number 20, Aubrey Ball. Junior number 24, Demi Amold. And junior number 31, Maddie McCoy. For West Franklin, number 10, freshman Lily Judd. She's joined in the backcourt by sophomore number 11, Allie Hutchison. Junior number 34, Madison Schotten. Freshman number 42, Allison Swank. And junior number 44, Brooke Flory. So for the Eagles, Showalter, Newhouse, Ball, Amold, and McCoy. And for West Franklin, Judd, Hutchison, Schotten, Swank, and Flory. Wellsville wins the tip, and quickly, Grace Showalter finds Aubrey Ball underneath the basket. Shot up off the glass, rims off, no good. West Franklin comes away with the rebound. Get it to Lily Judd, 15-footer along the baseline, a little bit too strong, and there's Brooke Flory with the offensive rebound and the stick back, and West Franklin takes a 2-0 lead. A 1-2-2, three-quarter court trap here. Wellsville will break that. Swinging around out top, it finds Amold. Three-pointer on the way, too strong. Rebound brought down by Swank. Gives it to Hutchison. They bring it into the front court. Lady Falcons will move the ball around the top of the key. Hutchison will get it. She'll dribble between the circles, moving to her left. Dribbles off Lily Judd, has the ball poked away by Demi Amold. She'll give it to Showalter. Showalter driving into the lane. She's going to go up against a couple of Lady Falcons. Had the ball knocked away, and Brooke Flory picks up the loose ball. She'll dump it off to Hutchison. Hutchison will walk the ball across the timeline, look to get the offense started. Swinging it to the left side, Lily Judd. Now back around the top of the key. They go with a lob pass into Flory. Flory double teams, gives it back to Hutchison. mishandled it just a little bit, had to save it along the sideline. Tried to throw it off of Amold, who was able to get out of the way, and the ball will go out of bounds, and the Eagles will take over. And West Franklin in the 1-2-2 three-quarter court press. Wellsville gets it across. Aubrey ball, 15-footer, right baseline. Shot is up, and it is good. We are tied at 2. Full court pressure coming here from the Eagles. Long pass up front, knocked down, but it finds the hands of Allison Swank. She goes in strong, shot up off the glass, no good. Ball finds Lily Judd, who gave it off to Allie Hutchison. Three-pointer is offline, no good, and quickly the other way come the Eagles. Maddie McCoy alone by herself, shot up off the glass is no good, and the rebound brought down by West Franklin. Falcons move into the offensive end, swinging the ball around the top of the key. Madison shot and three-pointer from the right wing is up, and it is good. It's a 5-2 lead. They have 5-3 on the scoreboard, so the shot from ball earlier must have been from 3. 5-3. Falcons on top in a 2-3 zone. Amold three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound brought out, and battle for the rebound on a whistle, and a foul is going to go against West Franklin. That'll be on Allie Hutchison. First personal foul on Hutchison, first team foul. Wellsville has it underneath its own basket. And West Franklin in that 2-3 zone. McCoy carries it in, goes far side. Amold, another three attempt on the way, no good. But she's fouled. Schotten will be called for this foul. She went to box out Amold and didn't give her an opportunity to come down. The shot was a little bit too strong. She's going to go to the line to shoot 3. First free throw on the way off the front rim and in. First point of the night for Demi Amold. Amold second on the way, also good. See if she can make it 3 for 3 with this attempt. Shots up, and it is also rattles home, so 3 for 3 from the line for the junior for Wellsville. And the pressure here by the Eagles. West Franklin gets it across the timeline. Hutchison with it along the near side. Had a little bit of trouble, short pass given to her there, and she stepped along the sideline, so it'll be turned right back over to the Eagles. Eagles will lay it in. Amold. Flip it over to Grace Showalter, who brings it across the timeline. Allie Newhouse, three-pointer left side, no good. Maddie McCoy with the offensive rebound and the stick-back along the backside. It's 7-5. Scorer put it on the scoreboard, now stolen away by McCoy, and she gives it off Amold, who goes to the basket. That goes up, no good. And a whistle, and the foul will be against Lily Judd. First foul on Judd, third team foul on the Lady Falcons. Newhouse with it in the left corner. Gets it out top to Showalter. Give it off to McCoy. Back out top, Amold. Corner, Showalter. Moves past one, shot affected there. She came in towards Flory. Had her hands up, gets shot affected there. Able to get the rebound. Hutchison driving in, tried to pass it over to Flory, had it poked away. All out of bounds. It will stay here with the Lady Falcons underneath their own basket. 4:16 remaining first quarter. 7-5 our score. Pass into Lily Judd. Thought about taking the jumper. Now will allow West Franklin to set up their offense. Swank with it. Has it poked away momentarily. Schotten gets it at the elbow, and a 15-footer is up, and it is good. Madison Schotten ties the ball game up at 7. And a quick whistle and a timeout called here by Wellsville. like it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here again. The first basket of the ball game, Aubrey ball, which I didn't see the officials raise their hands, and then it was on the scoreboard as a three-pointer, has been adjusted and changed again. It was a 2, so we're tied up here at 7 apiece. West Franklin has committed 3 personal fouls. Wellsville has committed none. 3:48 remaining here, first quarter, 7-7 our score. Wellsville with possession. Amold will go to McCoy over in the right corner. Back out top, Amold. Over to Newhouse. Skip pass, Maddie McCoy, three-pointer on the way, no good. Good rebound there by Grace Showalter. Is it to Aubrey Ball? Ball drives to baseline. Puts a shot up off the glass, no good. But a whistle and a foul against West Franklin will send Aubrey Ball to the free throw line looking for 2. That foul is against Allison Swank, her first. Ball's first free throw on the way is up, and it is good. Loudermill and Troutman check into the ball game for Wellsville. They'll replace Newhouse and Showalter for the Lady Eagles. All second is also good, and the Eagles take the 9-7 lead. West Franklin against the pressure, pass stolen away there by Loudermill. Gives it off to McCoy, now to Ball. Ball drives in, scoop shot is up, and it is good, and a whistle and a foul. Blocking foul going to go against West Franklin. And credit Aubrey Ball with the bucket. Foul is again on Allison Swank, so that'll be her second. Ball, free throw rattles home, and it is good. We've got more substitutions coming in. Showalter and Newhouse return. And Nevaeh Scott checks in for West Franklin. She'll replace Swank with those 2 fouls. All gets into Hutchison. Hutchison picks up her dribble. Now I'll give it off to Lily Judd. Judd being pressured by a couple Eagles, able to get it across the timeline. Quickly, the Falcons go inside to Flory. Now they'll bring it back out top, swinging around the top of the key. Judd driving into the lane. Is it for Schotten? Ball on the floor. Grace Showalter goes to the floor, picks it up, and a whistle and a timeout will be called here by Wellsville. As they maintain possession, they're going to take another 30-second timeout. We'll keep it again here with them through this 30-second timeout. It's 12-7. Wellsville currently on a 5-0 run here in the last 52 seconds. Defensive pressure. Wellsville gets set up in their full court 1-2 full court press. It's been very difficult for the Falcons. Again, a young backcourt for the Falcons. Allie Hutchison, the point guard, is just a sophomore. Lily Judd, just a freshman. Got a whistle here as with Coach Einspar talking with the officials, asking for a little clarification on something. Finally gets what he wants. Now we're back to action. Amo will give it over to Loudermill along the right side. Skip pass, Newhouse. Finds Grace Showalter in the high post. Stolen away by Allie Hutchison. Ball on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up jump ball situation, and the possession favors West Franklin. J.C. Houck checks into the ball game for West Franklin. She's going to replace Lily Judd. Hutchison will get it across the timeline, gets a high screen out top from Schotten, and guarded closely by Showalter, gives it over to Houck. Now Schotten with it out top. Low pass towards Hutchison, hits her in the foot, and it'll be a turnover as Wellsville comes away with it. Eagles the other way. Raven Loudermill, three-point basket on the way is up, and it is good. Wellsville has spread the lead to 8. Hutchison in trouble, being hounded by a couple Eagle defenders, and we're get a timeout called here by West Franklin. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to take this one with them. You'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com. We're back to action here at West Franklin. Initially, the pass turned over, but Wellsville tried to quickly go the other way, and West Franklin able to steal it back. Falcons into the front court here. Allie Hutchison trying to get the offense started, moving to her right, and gets a block there from good screen there from J.T. Haug, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul going against Jimmy Amold as she ran through the screen. Pass towards Hauk in the backcourt, stolen away by Newhouse. Newhouse will give it over to Amold. Shot up off the glass is good. Wellsville now on a 10-0 run. Long pass thrown forward by West Franklin as they try to break the pressure. It goes out of bounds and back over to the Lady Eagles. Judd back into the ball game, replaces Hauk. Showalter gives it into Amold. 1-2-2 zone here this time, and now kind of a more 3-2 zone, dropping back into a matchup situation. Amold drives to the baseline, kicks it out. We've got a whistle, and a 3-second violation will be called against the Lady Eagles. The Falcons again will take over. Full court pressure. Schotten will give it up to Judd. Judd goes forward towards Flory, who gives it back out to Madison Schotten. Allie Newhouse takes it away there. Their pass forward, looking for Maddie McCoy. Taken away by Lily Judd, and now we've got a steal, and Aubrey Ball going to the basket. Layup is up off the glass, and it is good. Back and forth there as the ball went to the floor. Lily Judd went down to get it. Was able to pass it up to Hutchison, who was kind of squeezed in there with a couple Lady Eagles, and they took it away quickly, getting it forward to Ball, and she was fouled going for the shot. Foul was on Hutchison. It's her second, 16 foul. Free throw, no good. Rebound brought down by West Franklin. Hutchison gets it in the corner. Got an 8-footer on the way, and it is good. Stops the 12-0 run there from the Lady Eagles. 19-9 our score. 35 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Showalter on the drive. She goes in hard. Shot is up, no good. But we're going to have a whistle and a blocking foul called against West Franklin. Going to go against Lena Walter, who just checked into the ball game. Her first 7th team foul. So Walter's free throw is up, and it is good. The first point of the night for Showalter, and it's 20-9. Second one on the way, and it rattles home. Wellsville has taken a 12-point lead. In the pressure of the Lady Eagles. Ball on the floor. We've got a jump ball situation here, and this time it will stay with Wellsville. Three-pointer on the way from Amold as we got it in quickly. Long rebound, Allie Newhouse, and she finds the lane to the hole. Puts it in up off the glass. Her first points of the night. Pressure from Wellsville. West Franklin able to break a cross-court pass from Judd intended for Scott. A little bit too high, and it will go out of bounds. And with 11 seconds remaining here in quarter number one, Wellsville has the possession. The Eagles lead by 14. Amold going to give it off to McCoy. Over to Showalter. She's going to put up a floater in the middle of the lane. It is up and it is good. And we've reached the end of quarter number one. And at the end of one, it is Wellsville 25, West Franklin 9. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Super Stan.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games indoors? Not a good idea. But Super Stan's cleaning service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
And back here at West Franklin, this is Luke Queen. We're just about to get underway here in quarter number two. Also a good, strong first quarter there. We were tied at 7, but they led at the end of quarter number one, 25-9. Lady Falcons start out with the possession here to open up quarter number two. Hutchinson out top with Allison Swank. Now over to Lily Judd along the left side. She'll dribble to the right, bring it between the circles. Gives it off over to Hutchison. Hutchison drives to the right, going to get it inside, get it to Flory. Flory's first shot up, no good. Hits the second one, and it rattles around the rim and in. Second bucket of the night for Brooke Flory. 4 points for her. Amel finds Newhouse in the corner, three-pointer on the way, no good. Maddie McCoy, rebound along the backside. Again, it's to Amel on the drive. Shot is up. It is off the glass and rattles out. No good. But she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be against West Franklin. It's on Brooke Flory, her first, 8th team foul on the Lady Falcons. First free throw from Amel is up and good. 6th point of the night for Amel. Old spins the ball at the line, and the second is on the way and also good. Still pressure here from Wellsville. West Franklin did a nice job to break it. Now the Lady Falcons will set up their offense. Hutchison moves to the right side, looks inside. Now skip pass, looking for Swank. All knocked away and stolen there initially by West Franklin. Now the ball on the ground is loose. Battle for it there. It'll be an alternate possession, and it will go over to Wellsville. Madison Schotten back into the ballgame. She'll replace Nevaeh Scott. 27-11, 6:40 remaining here in the first half. Wellsville in the lead. Get it to the corner to Allie Newhouse. Now the Eagles will swing it around the top of the key. Maddie McCoy drives baseline. Passes out of it. Showalter drives into the lane, kicks it back out. Amold, three-pointer up, and it is good this time. Demi Amold, her first three of the night. And she's got 10 to lead all scorers. Got a whistle as Hutchison was dribbling away from the pressure. Be fouled there by Wellsville's Maddie McCoy with the hand check. Hauk will check into the ball game for Hutchison. Quickly, West Franklin breaks the pressure there by Wellsville. Swing it to the backside. Hauk with it. And the Falcons will swing it along the top of the key. Judd gets it to Swank. Shot on the way, just a little bit short. Wellsville rebounds, and a quick run out here. Amol going up strong, and a layup uncontested is good. Pressure again from Wellsville being a problem for West Franklin. Ball knocked away and knocked out of bounds. It will go back to West Franklin. Newhouse stepped in and got a hand on it, but unable to control it. All will stay with the Falcons. That gets it into Judd, who will get it to Hutchison. Hutchison comes up the sideline. Now we'll pull it back out to set up the offense for the Lady Falcons. Get off to Swank in the right wing. Up top to Judd. Judd drives. Dishes off to Flory. And Flory's shot up off the glass is good. 6 points now for Brooke Flory. Wellsville able to break the pressure quickly. They find Aubrey Ball inside, and layup up off the glass is good. 34-13 our score. 4:55 remaining here in the first half. Schotten comes across the sideline, dribbling down the sideline. A whistle and a foul is going to go against Wellsville. So we'll go against Showalter. It'll be the first on Grace Showalter. It is the second team foul. Pearson, Sanders, and Troutman will check into the ballgame for Wellsville. As Franklin brings across the timeline, Allie Hutchison driving to her right. Pulls up, she's going to take a 12-footer off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. It is a tie-up, and it will stay with West Franklin on the alternate possession. Allison Swank looking to get it in. She'll throw it out top. Finds Allie Hutchison. Swank with it in the corner. She's going to step in, take a 15-footer, no good. A rebound, Showalter for the Eagles. Gives it to Amos. Amos driving, nobody picking her up. Now going to get it off to Troutman. Now Wellsville will bring it out top and swing it around the top of the key. Amold will get it. She'll bring it out, dribble between the circles, set up the offense. Out to Amold again. Three-pointer from the top of the key is good. The second three of the quarter for Demi Amold. She's got 10 in the corner and 15 for the night. Long pass over the top. Tried there by West Franklin. Is a little bit too strong. He'll go out of bounds and turn it back over to Wellsville. Lady Eagles lead 37-13 over the Lady Falcons here in the first half. Amold brings it across the timeline. It off to Pearson. To the corner to Showalter. Skip pass. Amold. Now Sanders. Then Wellsville swings it around. Showalter attempts a shot. It is blocked away there by Flory on the loose ball. Got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Lily Judd for West Franklin. It'll be the second foul on Judd. And the ninth team foul on the Lady Falcons. Showalter, we've rolled her ankle on the collision there, and she's going to walk under her own power off to the sideline, but it definitely looked like kind of the feet bump into each other there, and momentum takes you away and kind of rolls that ankle. Maddie McCoy will check back into the ballgame for Showalter. And so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 in this situation. McCoy's first on the way is up, and it is good. McCoy earns the second here. McCoy's second on the way, just a little bit too short, and J.C. House with the rebound for West Franklin. Hutchison driving quickly the other way. She's going to give it off to Flory. Nice drive and dish there from Allie Hutchison. Finding Brooke Flory, who puts it in up off the glass. 8th point of the half for Flory, and it's 38-15. Wellsville swings it around. Amel, nobody comes to pick her up. Takes the three, just a little bit short off front rim, and Hutchison brings down the rebound. Hutchison driving along the left sideline. Takes a little bit of a bump there, and a whistle and a foul is going to go against Maddie McCoy of Wellsville. Second personal foul on McCoy. Kayla Chris checks into the ball game for Wellsville. She'll take over for Sanders. 3:08 remaining here in the first half. Dan Scott checks back into the ball game. Brooke Flory can then get a quick breather here for West Franklin. Hutchison across the timeline, moving to her left. Now going to move it around to the right. Gives it over to Allison Swank. Swank tries to drive baseline, shut down there. Ball poked away by Chris. Quickly the other way come the Eagles. Shot up off the glass by McCoy, no good. Battle for the rebound. It'll bounce off of West Franklin, go out of bounds, and stay with Wellsville. McCoy was in a tough situation there as she tried to get that shot up really quickly. Kind of had to do a little spin to do it. Pass in from along the baseline by Wellsville over to Pearson, and she takes the three-pointer, and it is up and good. First bucket of the night there for Pearson. Nice three-point shot. Schotten, the ball along the right side, has it poked away there by Amo, but the ball will go out of bounds. It will remain with West Franklin. Ball replaces Troutman, and Newhouse will replace Pearson here for the Lady Eagles. Addison Schotten get it inbound. She'll throw it into the backcourt to Allie Hutchison, being guarded by Allie Newhouse. Hutchison going to the left side, gets it to Swank. Swank shot up off the glass, no good. Ball with the rebound. Get it to Newhouse. Newhouse thought about driving, now we'll pull it back out and slow it down. Into the corner, Kayla Chris, three-pointer on the way is up, and it is good. Three-pointer there for Chris, first basket of the night. Extends the lead out to 29, 44-15. West Franklin, nice job to break the press. J.C. Houck, 15-footer on the way, too strong. Rebounding by Wellsville. Wellsville gives it to Amel in the corner, drives baseline, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Allison Swank. Hutchison pushing it forward, gets it to Madison Schotten. Goes to the baseline, shut down there. Now the Lady Falcons will swing it around the top of the key. A.S. Scott finds Schotten, 10-footer on the way, no good. And got a foul on the rebound attempt there. Going to go against Wellsville. I think it's going to be on against Amold, and that is her second for the Lady Eagles. Just the 15th foul of the half on Wellsville. West Franklin with it underneath, gets it inbounds, back over to Allison Swank, right baseline. She's got Madison Schotten, 15-footer from the free throw line, just rims off. Rebound, Maddie McCoy. Get over to Amel. McCoy, about 23 feet away. She's going to put up a three, and it is up, and it is good. Long three-pointer there for McCoy. And Wellsville has opened up a 32-point advantage. Hutchison driving in, tries to dish it off to Flory, has the ball stolen away. Wellsville quickly the other way. Amel, three-pointer from the corner up, and it is good. Wellsville has been raining in the threes here in quarter number 2. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called here by West Franklin. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And we're back here at West Franklin High School. Luke Queen bringing you the action here this evening. Wellsville up 50-15 here with 42 seconds remaining in the first half. And ran threes here in quarter number 2 for the Lady Eagles. Lady Falcons with possession. Allie Hutchison will bring it across the timeline. Moving right to left. Now we'll kick it back out top to Allison Swank. Over to Madison Schotten along the left side. She's going to drive. I'll try to get it inside to Flory. Nice job there. Good catch by Brooke Flory. And her shot up off the glass is good. Getting the Eagles quickly the other way. They try to get it inside looking for McCoy. That's knocked away. Wellsville able to maintain it. Get it back to McCoy, and she puts up a three, and it's good. 2 seconds remaining, and the shot is up. No good. Will go out of bounds with just 0.4 remaining on the clock here in the first half. So Wellsville will just get it in bounds and let the clock run out. We've reached halftime here at West Franklin High School with the Wellsville Lady Eagles leading over the Lady Falcons of West Franklin by a score of 53-17. We're going to take a timeout, send you back to the studio. We'll be back here with more of the high school basketball game of the week on KOFO.com.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
In addition to auto repairs and maintenance, Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville offers a wide variety of new tires in a full range of sizes and brands. And they offer computer balancing, tire rotation, and flat repairs. Schedule an appointment online at midwest-autocenter.com or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2. Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
And welcome back here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen at West Franklin High School. We're here at the half of the ladies contest, and the 13-3 Lady Eagles of Wellsville lead over the 3-12 Lady Falcons of West Franklin by a score of 53-17. It was really the defense, the pressure from Wellsville in that first half that created turnovers and got into the offense and really created some real good looks, especially early on in that first quarter. Wellsville did a nice job of getting the ball inside and getting themselves to the free throw line, just working the ball around really, really well, distributing it all over the place and we were tied at 7 apiece, and then Wellsville went on a 12-0 run to start spreading this score out in that first quarter, and then just kept the pedal down on the gas in the second as they had a 25-9 lead at the end of one quarter, and then outscoring West Franklin in the second quarter 28-8 to take this commanding 53-17 lead here at West Franklin over the Lady Falcons. It has just been a lot of defense, a lot of steals, turnovers created by Wellsville. The second quarter, Wellsville got hot from outside the three-point line as West Franklin kind of started to pack it down in. Wellsville did a nice job of getting inside in the first quarter, but the second quarter, it was from the outside where they did most of their damage. Wellsville hitting 7 3-point baskets in that second quarter for 21 of those 28 second quarter points. And when you're getting trips that produce extra points each time, get that third point in there, it really doesn't take very long for a score to kind of spread out and get away from the team like it has so far here this evening. We are at halftime. It is Wellsville 53 and West Franklin 17. We're going to take a timeout, send it back to the studio. We'll be back to give you the leading scores of the half after this, as you're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Why pay dealer prices to get your car serviced? The ASE certified technicians at Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville offer the same great service, and any applicable factory warranty remains in effect. Schedule an appointment online at midwest-autocenter.com or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook. It doesn't matter if you're in the game or just working around the house. Injuries can happen, but not all of them require a trip to the ER. Ransom Memorial Health's Express Care Clinic can help. They're now open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ransom Memorial Health, providing you with remarkable care. Visit ransom.org. You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I recently joined my father in business, and I am looking forward to working with families in Miami and Franklin County. Lewisburg will be my home base, and I am eager to make friends and meet the neighbors.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
And welcome back here to halftime of the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen with you here at West Franklin High School, where at halftime of the girls' game, the Lady Eagles of Wellsville lead over the Lady Falcons of West Franklin by a score of 53-17. Leading scorers here in the first half for West Franklin, they are led by Brooke Flory. She's got 10, including 8 second quarter points. She scored all the points there in the second quarter for the Lady Falcons. 2 points for Allie Hutchison and 5 points in the first half, by Madison Schotten for the Lady Falcons. For Wellsville, they are led by Demi Amel. She has 18 first half points. That was 13 there, scored in the second quarter, including 3 3-point baskets. She's trailed by Aubrey Ball, who has 11. Maddie McCoy has 9. 4 points for Grace Showalter, 3 points apiece for Raven Loudermill, Kylie Christ, and Bethany Pearson, and 2 points for Allie Newhouse. But it was all about the three-pointer there in the second quarter for Wellsville, connecting on 7 3-point shots in the quarter as they outscored West Franklin there in the second, 28-8. At halftime here, it is 53-17. Wellsville out in front of West Franklin. A couple scores from around the area at halftime. In Baldwin, it is the Baldwin Lady Bulldogs leading over the Lady Cyclones of Ottawa 30-15. Tonganoxie led at half over Paola by a score of 16-11. And Burlington was beating Osawatomie at the half in the girls' contest 28-11. But here at West Franklin, it is Wellsville 53 and the Lady Falcons of West Franklin 17. We're going to take another 60-second timeout. We'll be back with second half action of high school basketball's Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2.
Pull up a chair to our table at the Brendan Iron and we'll take it from there. Real dinners with fresh salads, hearty entrees, and tasty sides. Follow it up with handmade desserts, and you'll know why our customers keep coming back to the Brendan Iron Bar and Grill, 6 short miles south of Ottawa, off Highway 59.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
And welcome back here to West Franklin High School. We're about ready to get underway here in half number 2. The Wellsville Lady Eagles leading 53-17. Starters back out on the floor for both teams. Wellsville in possession. They'll give it to Maddie McCoy along the right side. Now swinging it around the top of the key. Aubrey Ball, 15-footer from right at the free throw line. Shot is up, and it is good. No full court pressure coming out this time for Wellsville. West Franklin trying to get it inside. Pass intercept is there as it was intended for Brooke Flory. Wellsville back the other way. Grace Showalter floater in the lane, no good. Aubrey Ball, offensive rebound, and she is fouled as she takes it back up strong. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for West Franklin. Either the foul is on for the Lady Falcons. I believe it was going to be number 34. That's Madison Shot in her second. And the first free throw from Ball on the way is no good. She's got the second one here. Ball shoots the second one and rattles it home. And Allie Hutchison brings it across the timeline. West Franklin setting up the offense. Get off to Swank out at the top of the key. Over to Lily Judd along the right wing. Judd to the high post to Schotten. Inside looking for Flory. Just a little bit too ambitious with that pass. Not a whole lot of arc on that as Schotten was trying to get the high-low into Flory. Kind of shot it in there, and it went out of bounds off the fingertips. 1-2-2, three-quarter court pressure again here by West Franklin. Wellsville gets it across the timeline. Aubrey Ball with it along the baseline. Shot goes up, partially blocked, but a whistle and a foul, and Ball will go back to the free throw line again to shoot 2. This time the foul is on number 44, Brooke Flory, her second, and the second team foul of the half on the Lady Falcons. Ball's first free throw, no good. Missed the first one the first time, and she actually made that. So it's 57-17. Ball to the line for the second. This one is good. Hutchison across the timeline again. Dribbles to the left side. Now we'll pull it back out. It's over to Madison Schotten. Schotten with the handoff to Hutchison. Shot up on the way, no good. Brooke Flory got the rebound and unable to get the shot in. Offensive rebound here by Swank. She'll go up with it, and she'll be fouled and go to line to shoot 2. Foul on Wellsville is on number 14, Jaden Troutman, her first personal, and the first foul of the half on Wellsville. Swank free throw is on the way, and it is good. First point of the night for Allison. Lexi McDaniel checking into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Swank, second free throw, also good. West Franklin sets up their pressure, but Wellsville again will break it. Maddie McCoy, three-pointer from the far corner up, and it is good. McCoy made her last three-point attempts. She now has 12 on the ball game, and it's 61-19. Schotten hands it off to Swank out top for West Franklin. Swank will get a screen move to the left. Has the ball poked away momentarily there by Newhouse. It'll roll out of bounds. Will stay here with West Franklin. Swank figuring it in, looking for Schotten. Schotten defended there by McDaniel. Has it taken away. Gets it over to Troutman, and will give it off to Allie Newhouse. Wellsville brings it across timeline. Jimmy Amel, feet set in the corner. Three-pointer on the way is up, and it is good. Amel now with 21 points on the night, including 4 three-pointers. Lily Judd drives, kicks off to Allie Hutchinson. Shot partially blocked. McDaniel with the rebound. Give it to Maddie McCoy. McCoy dribbling into the front court. Finds Troutman. 10-footer on the way is up, and it is good. Troutman first points of the night for her. 66-19 the score. Hutchison being guarded by Amold out top. Has it poked away. It will stay with West Franklin. So West Franklin has the ball along his sideline. Christ and Sanders check back into the ball game for Newhouse and McCoy for Wellsville. Falcons get it inside. Flory up off the glass. Shot is up, and it is good. Brooke Flory now has 12. Amold brings it across, gets it in the corner to Sanders. Sanders trying to get it inside to McDaniel. Swank comes across to help, knocks it away. Ball will go out of bounds underneath for Wellsville. C.C. Houck checks into the ball game. Wellsville gets it in out top to Troutman. Get over to Chris. Tries to get it back. Ball deflected into the air. West Franklin will get the steal. Allison Swank brings it across, gives it off to Lily Judd. Judd dribbling out top as West Franklin gets into their offense. She's going to drive to her right. Gets down to the baseline, shut off there, tries to get it out to Flory. Flory ends up with it, takes a 12-footer, and a shot on its way is good. Shot there by Brooke Flory. Amel brings it across the timeline. Now gets it over in the corner to Chris. Three-pointer on the way, no good. McDaniel rebounds on the backside, and she's fouled before she was able to go up for the shot, I do believe. Foul will be called on J.C. Houck, her first. 13 foul on the Falcons. Ball quickly into Troutman. Troutman goes up. Not partially blocked, but we've got a whistle. And Troutman's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is going to go against Allison Swank. That will be the third personal on Swank. And Troutman's first free throw is up and no good. Naya Scott will check in. She'll replace Swank. Pearson and Cunningham checking into the ball game for Wellsville. Natalie Cunningham, her first action of the evening. Troutman's second free throw, and this one rattles home. And Aubrey Ball will check in and replace her. Allie Hutchison with it out top for the Lady Falcons. Working towards her left. Give it off to Lily Judd. Judd over to J.C. Houck. Find Nevaeh Scott. 10-footer on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bethany Pearson chases it down for Wellsville. Brings it across the timeline, behind the back, driving in. Gets it over Sanders. Three-pointer on the way up, and it is good. Sanders' first bucket of the night. Kylie, 3 points on the evening. And it's up to 70-23. Now a steal taken away, Kylie Sanders. Stopped there on the offensive drive by Judd, but kicks it off to Kaylee Christ, who finds Aubrey Ball on the cut on the backside, and Ball puts it in for Wellsville. We've got a timeout called here, 30-second timeout called by West Franklin. We'll take it away. Only full timeout remaining for West Franklin, so 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
The cold weather can have an effect on the performance of your light-duty diesel. Lucky for you, Midwest Auto Center at 710 South Main in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Schedule an appointment online at midwest-autocenter.com. or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
And we're back to action here at West Franklin. Wellsville leading 72-23. West Franklin with the possession here. Allie Hutchison dribbles out top, trying to drive to her left, looking to kick it over to Nevaeh Scott. Pass deflected and taken away by the Eagles. Bethany Pearson brings it across the timeline. She'll kick it over to Kylie Sanders. Three-pointer on the way. This time no good. Aubrey Ball gets the rebound along the backside, and the shot up off the glass is no good and brought down by Lily Judd. Judd gives it over to Hutchison. Hutchison going to put up a long three-pointer. Might have been partially blocked there, but they say no touch as it was just short. Will go out of bounds, and it will stay, or will go back over to Wellsville. Wellsville with possession here. 2:14 remaining here in quarter number 3. Pearson. Give it to Cunningham. Over to Chris. Chris driving into the middle of the lane. Tries to get it to cutting Sanders there. Now fast taken away and then stolen back there by Chris. Sanders down on the floor. She got possession before she reached the ground and then went all the way down, so she'll be whistled for the traveling violation. It'll turn it back over to West Franklin. Judd brings it across the timeline. Over to Madison Schotten. Schotten, step back three on the way. Short, no good. Rebound Cunningham for Wellsville. Pearson driving to her right. Going to find it underneath to McDaniel. McDaniel's shot up off the glass is good. First point of the night for McDaniel, and she is fouled and will head to the free throw line to shoot one. Foul's going to go against Nevaeh Scott for West Franklin, her first, 5th team foul. McDaniel's free throw on the way. Oh, good. And rebounded by Scott. Everybody was kind of expecting a 2-shot foul there, but the basket was made. Swank with it out top. Dribbles to her right. Now we'll kick it over to Lily Judd, who's going to drive along the left side. Going to take a bump there. A whistle and a foul going to go against Wellsville. It's going to be on number 15. That's Lexi McDaniel, her first personal foul. 2nd team foul of the half here on Wellsville. Pass in, stolen away by Bethany Pearson. She's driving into the middle of the lane. Shot blocked there by Judd. Madison Schotten grabs it. Now she'll give it off to Lily Judd. It over to Allison Swank. Now West Franklin swings it around the top of the key. Judd takes about a 16-footer. It's short. And the rebound taken down by Wellsville. 45 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3, 74-23, Wellsville with the lead. Get it into the corner. Cunningham drives baseline, shot up off the glass, no good. gets her own offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. This time Bethany Pearson gets it, and the shot rattles off from about 12 feet away. 30 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3, and West Franklin with the ball. Addison Schotten, she's got to look at a 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it will stay here with West Franklin. Swank to inbound. Gonna throw it out top to Lily Judd. Judd will bring it in from the backcourt. 12 seconds remaining. Gives it over again to Schotten, down inside to Swank. Swank turnaround, rolls up off the rim, and it is good. Allison Swank has 4, 1 second left. Bethany Pearson from half court is no good. We've reached the end of 3 quarters. 74-25, Wellsville with the lead. 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
When the temperature gets cold, does your car decide it doesn't like it either? Now's the time to get to Midwest Auto Center at 710 South Main in Wellsville for winter maintenance on your car, truck, or light-duty diesel. Schedule an appointment online at midwest-autocenter.com or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook. You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
And welcome back here to West Franklin High School. We're heading into the 4th quarter of action. Wellsville with the 74-25 lead over West Franklin here in the girls' contest. West Franklin will start with possession here to open up play in quarter number 4. Give it to Madison Schotten at the elbow, inside to Brooke Flory, and the shot up off the glass is good. Flory now with 16 points for West Franklin. Cunningham driving to the right, gives it to Maddie McCoy. She'll swing it over to Newhouse. To Amold. Amold dribbles to the right, gives it back to Newhouse. McCoy open for 3, top of the key, no good. Battle for the rebound is off the fingertips of Wellsville, and out of bounds will go over to West Franklin. Allie Hutchison running the point for West Franklin. Again gives it to Schotten at the elbow. Swinging around the top of the key. Hutchison three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball on the floor. Run down there by House. Again, she tried to pass it away, and it was knocked away. Good hustle there as those were getting down on the floor. It looks like Allie Newhouse was on the sideline when she last was touching it, and so it'll be out of bounds and over to to West Franklin. Allison Swank to get it in. Gets it in to Hutchison. Going to drive baseline. Little floater there. No good. Brooke Flory gets the rebound. Tries to put it up off the glass. It rolls off, and McCoy will come away with the rebound for Wellsville. They'll give it to Amold. Amold dribbles out top. Working against Hutchison. A little screen there. Gives it off to Cunningham. Back to McCoy. And over to Amold. Three-pointer on the way. Off the glass, no good. Rebound there by McDaniel. She goes up. Has the shot blocked, but Flory's going to be whistled for the foul as she had a little contact with the body. And that'll send McDaniel to the free throw line to shoot 2. 4th foul of the evening on Brooke Flory. 6th-team foul. Daniel's first free throw on the way is good. First point of the night for McDaniel. Now substitutions coming in for the Lady Eagles. Pearson, Christ, Sanders, and Troutman into the ballgame. McDaniel's second free throw, no good, but a whistle and a lane violation called here against West Franklin. So McDaniel will have another opportunity to get her second point. Daniel's free throw is up, no good. Rebound brought down by Allison Swank. Give it off over to Allie Hutchison. Hutchison moves to her left. Nobody picks her up. She's going to take the three. No good. Brooke Flory, offensive rebound. Up off the glass, no good. Troutman gets the rebound, gets it off to Chris, who will now give it to Pearson to bring it across the timeline. Eagles look to set up their offense, get it inside. Jaden Troutman, nice job to work it around the top of the key. And Troutman with a shot up off the glass. It is good. Other way come the Falcons. Pass out top, deflected there by Sanders, but Houck able to retain the possession. She'll swing it around. It finds the hands of Hutchison. She's got a little 15-foot baseline jumper up, and it is good. For Allie Hutchison, that is her second basket of the night. She's got 4 points. Pearson working against Hutchison. We'll give it off to Sanders. Brings it around to McDaniel. McDaniel on the drive, shot a little bit too firm, able to get the offensive rebound. Second shot is up, but Brooke Flory there to bring down the board for the Falcons. Quickly the other way, Houck shot no good, but Flory offensive rebound and the stick back. Brooke Flory now with 18 points, leading the way for West Franklin. And Wellsville swings it, looking inside to Troutman. She's going to kick it out top to Pearson. Pearson thought about the three and shuffled her feet as she was going towards the basket and whistled for the traveling violation. Cunningham and Ball will check in for Wellsville. Walter and Judd in for West Franklin. Hutchison moving to her right. Pass inside, knocked away there by Kylie Chris. She'll get it over to Bethany Pearson to bring it across the timeline. Now Cunningham and over in the corner to Chris. Unable to handle the pass, but saved it inbounds. Run down there by Cunningham. She'll get it over to Kaylee Chris again. Shot up, no good. And a battle for the offensive rebound. We've got a whistle, and it looks like we're going to have a push foul here on Sanders. First foul on Sanders is the fourth team foul of the half on Wellsville. Troutman checks back in. She'll replace Ball for Wellsville. Hutchison brings it across the timeline. West Franklin trying to get it to the high post. Knocked away momentarily. Now the shot taken there by Leach is blocked, and Wellsville comes away with it. The Eagles with it. Bethany Pearson, 15-footer from the elbow, no good. Allie Hutchison with the rebound for West Franklin. Driving into the lane, she tries to get it over to Nevaeh Scott. Pass eludes her, and Wellsville will take it and come the other way. Pearson brings it across the timeline. Guarded closely there by Hutchison. This is to Cunningham. Now to Sanders on a dribble weave out top. Find Pearson in the corner on the left side. Dribbles it back out over to Chris. Sanders going to try and drive baseline. There's a foul. They whistled against Casey Houck of West Franklin. Second personal foul on Houck. The seventh team foul. So Sanders going to come to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Substitutions coming in. Kaylee Reynolds and Angelina Cole into the ballgame for West Franklin. Cole with the rebound. Give it to Leach. She'll give it off to Hutchison. Hutchison drives. She'll take the 10-footer on the way. No good. Rebound for Cunningham of Wellsville. Gone under 60 seconds to play. Hutchison trying to dive in there to take it away from Pearson. Will be whistled for the foul. Third personal foul on Allie Hutchison. Eighth team foul on West Franklin. Now Bethany Pearson steps to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. First shot is on the way. It is up and it is good. So Pearson earns the second after making the first. And it is up, no good. Rebound brought down by Leach for West Franklin. 8 seconds remaining here. Hutchison dribbling along the outside. Give it to House with 3 seconds. Over to Leach, 2 seconds to go. Shot is blocked and no good. And we have reached the end of the ball game with the final score: Wellsville 78 and West Franklin 31. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back to bring you the totals on the night. You've been listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
Taking the time to check a few things on your vehicle now can save time later. Lights, signals, and wipers are in working order and your fluids are full. This reminder is from CarStar Ottawa, keeping you safe on the road. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
And welcome back here to KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Here at West Franklin High School, it was all Wellsville here this evening as the Lady Eagles defeated the Lady Falcons of West Franklin by a final score of 79-31. Wellsville moves its record to 14-3 on the season. West Franklin falling to 3-13 on the year. Leading scorers for each team. For West Franklin, they were led by Brooke Flory. She had 18 points on the night. Madison Schotten had 5, all in the first quarter. 4 points for Allie Hutchison and 4 points for Allison Swank. That was the scoring for the Lady Falcons here this evening. For Wellsville, they were led by Demi Amold. She had 21, which included 4 3-pointers on the evening, 13 of those coming in quarter number 2. 18 points for Aubrey Ball, 12 for Maddie McCoy, 5 points for Jaden Troutman, 4 points apiece for Bethany Pearson, Grace Showalter, and 3 points apiece for Kylie Sanders, Raven Loudermill, and Kaylee Christ, and 2 points for Allie Newhouse and 1 for Lexi McDaniel. And on the evening, it was Wellsville coming away victorious, 79-31 over West Franklin. We're going to take a timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to High School Basketball on KOFO.com.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
And welcome back here to West Franklin High School. Luke Queen with you here this evening with the High School Game of the Week. Wellsville traveling on the road over here to West Franklin this evening. And in the girls' contest, it was all Wellsville here tonight as they came away with the 79-31 victory. We're tied at 7 midway through quarter number 1 with a quick Wellsville 12-0 run in the first quarter. Started to spread the lead. They built it up to 25-9 at the end of quarter number 1. In the second quarter, Wellsville hot from the outside. 7 3-point baskets scored in that second quarter as they outscored West Franklin 28-8 and took a 53-17 lead into the half. At the end of 3 quarters, it was 74-25. Wellsville with the lead. And with the running clock in the fourth quarter, the final score was 79-31 for Wellsville. Jimmy Amold led all scores with 21 for Wellsville. Close behind her with 18 was Aubrey Ball. And in double figures for the Lady Eagles, Maddie McCoy also had 12. Brooke Flory led the way for West Franklin. She had 18 points to lead the way for the Lady Falcons. But it was too much Wellsville here this evening as they come away and move their record to 14-3 on the season. West Franklin falling to 3-13 as the Lady Eagles won 79-31. Take a quick time out. We'll be back to bring you the boys game here shortly. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
We hope you enjoyed this Game of the Week basketball broadcast on KOFO.com. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Superstands Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. Tonight's Game of the Week is also brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Casatino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, C.S. Cunningham Construction, and by the Ottawa Herald, the City of Ottawa, Midwest Auto Center, the Brandon Iron, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. For more information about our Game of the Week basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.